So you want to find your first great acoustic guitar. It's an awesome journey to be on, but let's be real, it can also feel pretty overwhelming. Today, we're going to slice through all that confusion and help you find the perfect instrument for you.
You know the feeling, right? You walk into a music shop or you're scrolling online and it's just this wall of choices. A total sea of different brands, different types of wood, different prices. It's so easy to feel completely lost before you even play a single chord. Okay, here's the secret. We got to reframe the whole question. This isn't about finding the best guitar on the planet. Nope, it's about finding the absolute best guitar for your budget, for the way you play, and for the kind of music you want to make. All right, first up, let's talk about where it all starts. We're going to look at two absolutely fantastic options that are designed to get you playing and sounding great from day one, without having to break the bank.
If you are an absolute beginner and you're working with a tight budget, the Jasmine S35 is, well, it's a bit of a legend. It's famous for being super affordable while still giving you a really nice, clean tone that's just perfect for learning those first chords and getting the hang of the instrument.
Now, if you can stretch your budget just a little bit more, the Fender CD60S is a massive leap forward in quality. And the big reason why is right there at the top, the solid spruce top. Trust me, that one feature is where your sound starts to get seriously good.
So what's the big deal with a solid top? Well, think of it this way. It lets the whole front of the guitar vibrate as one single piece of wood. And what that gets you is a sound that's richer, louder, and way more detailed. And the coolest part? It actually sounds better the more you play it over the years. Getting a pro feature like this on a starter Fender is just an incredible value.
All right, so what if you need a great guitar that you can take anywhere? Well, you absolutely do not have to sacrifice tone just for portability. These next two guitars are proof of that, packing a shockingly big sound into a much smaller, travel-friendly body. And here we have it, the classic travel guitar showdown, Martin versus Taylor. On one side, you've got the Little Martin. Yeah, the one made famous by Ed Sheeran, with this really cool, punchy, focused tone that's just awesome for strumming. Then you have the Taylor GS Mini. It's often a bit more of an investment, but oh man, it delivers this incredible volume and clarity that fingerstyle players just fall in love with. Two legends, two totally different vibes. Okay, moving beyond the basics, some guitars are built for a more specialized purpose. So, whether you're a fingerpicker, you're planning on hitting the stage, or you just love that old-school vintage feel, there is an instrument with a unique character just waiting for you. The Seagull S6 is a straight-up icon in the guitar world, and for a really good reason. This thing has a serious cult following, especially with players who prefer to use their fingers to play intricate melodies instead of just strumming with a pick. So what's the secret sauce behind the Seagull S6? It is all in the details. It has a solid cedar top, not spruce, which gives it this wonderfully warm, almost mellow voice. And that slightly wider neck, that is pure genius for fingerstyle players. It gives your fingers more space so you don't feel all cramped up on the fretboard. It's a guitar that was truly designed with a specific player in mind. Now, if your dream is to plug in and play for people, you need a guitar that's ready to go. The Ibanez AW54CE is built for exactly that. It comes with all the electronics and a pickup system built right in, delivering this great, warm, earthy sound right out of the box. No fuss. And for those of you who want to tap into a little bit of rock and roll history, check out the Epiphone Texan. This is the guitar known for that classic singer-songwriter rhythm sound. We're talking about artists like the Beatles. It's got a seriously cool vintage vibe, both in how it looks and how it sounds. Okay, so we've seen amazing guitars for beginners, for travelers, and for really specific playing styles. But what's the one guitar that just does everything incredibly well? You know, the one that hits that perfect sweet spot of quality, playability, and price? This quote from our source material just says it all. The guitar that comes up again and again as the best overall value is the Yamaha FG800. It's celebrated for having a perfectly balanced, all-around tone that just works for everything. Let's break down exactly why the FG800 is such a beast. You get that all-important solid spruce top for a rich, clear sound. You get that traditional dreadnought body, which gives you tons of volume for strumming. And the neck is famously comfortable, which makes it a total joy to play. Whether you're a beginner or you've been playing for 20 years, it really is the ultimate do-it-all acoustic. Look,
The goal here isn't just to list off a bunch of guitars. It's to give you a clear plan, a framework, so you can walk into that store or click that buy button online, feeling totally confident that you made the perfect choice for you.
And honestly, it all boils down to this really simple 3-step plan. First, set your budget and your goal. What do you actually want to do with this thing? Second, use the categories we talked about to make a short list. Just pick 2 or 3 that seem right. And then, the most important step of all, try to play them before you pay for one. Nothing, and I mean nothing, beats feeling how an instrument feels in your hands. That's every bit as important as how it sounds.
At the end of the day, a guitar is made more than just wooden strings. It's a tool to express yourself. It's a creative partner. So as you make your decision, really think about which of these instruments best fits the sound, the feel, and the stories that you want to tell.